guys, and welcome to DIY Ideas. Today I'll show you this really cute pattern tutorial with this really nice and cozy wool, even though it has, mostly cotton. Obviously I'm going to show you the wool later. I did this all with single crochets and double crochets. Pretty simple actually, and with a great effect. How exactly I did this, I will show you now. Have fun! Okay guys, so here's the wool. It's called Fairyland. I bought this at Teddy, yarn from Teddy, that I bought a few years ago. It's 150 grams and 370 meters, and I bought it for €4. It's a really cute yarn here with this color fade, and I have this rest here left over. And it's meant for size 3 to 4 crocheting hooks, but I actually like to crochet this with my size 6 crocheting hook. And it's made up of 72% cotton and 28% polyacrylic. And so interesting mix for sure. It just makes everything, really, really light. As you can see here in the length and the weight. So just a really, really light yarn. So I take off the label here and we'll start here for this pattern with a chain stitch, with some chain stitches. And we'll do a multiple of 3 here. So I'm going to do 15 chain stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Okay, so as you can see here, it's really nice and easy with the size 6 crocheting hook. Obviously you can do the recommended size of 3 to 4, but for me this makes a lot of sense here. Okay, so I'm going to go skip the first 2 chain stitches, and into the third one we will start with double crochets. So into the third one here, 1 double crochet, 2 double crochets into the same stitch, then I skip 2 and I do a single crochet into this one. And then into the same stitch, I continue with 2 double crochets. Okay, then we skip 2 again, and we do the same thing. So single crochet, double crochet, and another double crochet. Okay, then we skip 2 again. And we do the same pattern. So single crochet, then 2 double crochets, number 1 and number 2. All right. Then here we have 3 chain stitches left of our first chain stitches. And into the very last ones we skip 2 again, and we should have 3 left over in total. So into the very last one we do a single crochet. And so usually it's always a single crochet and then 2 double crochets. At the very beginning we didn't do the single crochet because we started with the chain stitches, and so I did it at the end. That's how you can kind of remember. And so I'm going to start here again with 2 chain stitches, then we turn it around, and then here into the very first stitch, into the single crochet, we put 2 double crochets. Okay. And then, so we have everything kind of mirrored here now because we're working from the back side. And so here is the single crochet. And so when I turn it around, it's here. So as you can see here from the back side, it looks a little different. So we have here the double crochets first and then the single crochet. And so into the single crochet here, so right here, that's where I go through right underneath the 2 threads. And I start here again with a single crochet and then 2 double crochets. And so yeah, this is what kind of happens here. So it kind of moves, shifts this way. And then we continue. So here, and then we do a single crochet and then 2 double crochets. And then here again, single crochet. And then 2 double crochets. You take some more wool here, or yarn. And then here we have the last pack left. And so it's basically the first one that we ever did. And so here we have the 2 chain stitches and then 2 double crochets, right? And so we go here around the chain stitches, around the 2 chain stitches right here. And we go around this and put the single crochet. Okay, so every row always starts with 2 double crochets and then ends with 1 single crochet. Or it kind of actually starts with 2 chain stitches. Yeah, and then at the very end, around the chain stitches of the row before, we put the single crochet. So let's start with row number 3. So 2 chain stitches, then we turn it around. And here I'm going to put the wool here right now. Maybe it's a little easier. And so here you can see the stitches here. When I kind of stretch it here, you can see them better. So here's one, there's one, and here's one. And just it makes it easier to see them sometimes. Okay, so we start with the very first one with 2 double crochets directly into the first stitch. Then we go between the 2 packs and we can see exactly where we're supposed to poke in. So single crochet and then 2 double crochets. Okay, then here we are at the end again, and so around the chain stitches of the row before, right here, we will put a single crochet. Sometimes it's a little harder to see here just because it's so fluffy, but here we can just, with your finger, you can just kind of, pull it apart so you can see it a little better. And so this is the chain stitch. This is a single crochet. And then here you can see the structure that's emerging. I'm going to continue doing this for a little bit and then I'll show you an update. Maybe after like 3 to 4 more rows. Okay guys, so here's my update for you guys. You can see that the edges are really nice and straight and just a really lovely development of the pattern, especially with the very light color fade here, or even if you don't have any color fade at all. I think it's really, really nice. So you always have these kind of direction changes, like you have this like diagonally from top left to bottom right, and then here on the bottom it's kind of the opposite way around, and so it's kind of like zigzaggy, and just these packs that just are really, really nice. I think they look great, and just a really nice pattern, and I think that this is progressing really, really quickly. And so I hope you really like this video, guys. If you would like to watch more, please visit my channel and subscribe for free. You'll always be the first one to be informed about new videos. See you next time.